Good morning, scholars and faculty and families. What is cracking, guys? Hey, this is a beautiful, wonderful Tuesday, January 5th, 2020. Hey, this is your principal, Mr. McCaffrey, coming at you with your morning announcements. And yes, this backdrop screen right here is our monthly characteristic theme on honesty, living with truthfully in our words, in our actions, and in our thoughts. This is such a is actually one of my favorite right here because, man, when we can have integrity of living rightly before people and even in private, man, you have so much peace in your life. Knowing that people cannot bring accusations against you because you are doing what is right. So hey, just like yesterday's message about having peace in your life, having calmness, this is where it's at right here, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and we have some scholars going to do a few morning announcements with some jokes and so forth.
Hi everyone, today I'll be doing the school-wide expectations. And we have my little elf here. Since it's almost Christmas time, yay, Merry Christmas. And we are readers, we're runners, we are relentless, we rise, we are respectful, we are responsible, and we make right choices all the time. Bye. See you next time. Bye.
My name is Isaac, and I'm going to tell you the joke of the day. Why did the kid eat his homework? Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake.
Alrighty then, great joke right there. All right, well, let's see. How many birthdays do we have today? Well, we have 2 birthdays today on the 5th. Hey, happy birthday to Emma Aguirre and to Alberto Nava. Happy birthday. Let's go ahead and do it. Happy birthday to you, Emma and Alberto. Happy birthday to Emma and Alberto. Happy birthday, dear Alberto and Emma. Happy birthday to you. All right, cool beans. Happy birthday, guys. Hope you guys have a sweet, delicious day. All right, guys. Well, 2021 is our year to have the sweetest year ever. That's right. It's this year. 2020 is behind us, and this is a brand new year. And so I'm really excited over these next couple of weeks. I'm going to just be bringing just a snippet of how can we make this the sweetest year ever? How can we make this very purposeful? And I want to just share with you a few words right now. I'm going to do this for about 2 minutes every morning announcement, and then collectively over the next few weeks, you'll have a set of things that you can do to make this your best year possible. So check this out. This is how we can do this here. And the way that we're going to have our best year possible is we need to consider how our beliefs shape our thinking. Let me say that again right there. I want you to think about how do your beliefs, what you think about yourself, what you think about others, how does your beliefs shape your thinking? And it's enormously, it affects it 1,000%. This is probably one of the most important things that we can think about and make changes is how we think. Okay, and so we need to identify abundant thinking, meaning like growth mindset stuff, but then also, guys, we need to discuss limited thinking, or what we call limited beliefs, because limiting beliefs is what's going to shrink us down, and we're not going to create great things in our life right here. So check this out. How many of you guys have a dog or know a dog that when you open up that front door, pew, it just runs out, and you have to go chasing it, or you have to hold him back, or else he's going to run out at the front door? Yeah, right. I remember when we first got our first dog, when my wife and I got married, our dog would take off down the street. It would take off, man. It was crazy, right? Well, did you guys know that there's this really neat product called Invisible Fence? And basically, it's a little thing on the collar, and it gives the dog a vibration when it gets close to this invisible line, which is normally at the end of your property. And so over time, your dog would get a vibration and then realize this is my endpoint right here. And then what's really cool is that after a few weeks or a month, when you take off the collar, the dog just learns, I'm only supposed to go to this line, which is basically invisible. It's actually not even really there, and it just stops right there. And so that barrier is in that dog's mind. And I share that with you because sometimes that's how it is with us scholars and faculty and families. Our barriers are in our mind. If that dog really wanted, he could cross that line, but the barrier is in here. And the barrier is, I can't cross that line right there. And so our number one lesson today that we're learning about is how our beliefs shape our reality. And there's three things about our beliefs, but today we're just going to cover that one right there. Okay, here it is right here. Your beliefs shape your reality. This is so important right here, guys. Did you guys know that we tend to experience what we expect? Okay? You guys know how at the end of my messages, I always say, let's make it a great day or not? Is the choice somebody else's? Whose choice is it to have a great day or not? It's yours. So this is what I'm saying, guys. Meaning, even though things can happen today that would I guess you could say that is not cool or it's making life hard, that doesn't mean our day has to be horrible, right? Because it's our thinking is what determines whether we have a good day or not. Because what we expect normally is what happens in our life. That shapes our actions. It shapes the outcome of today's day. And so one of the biggest reasons that we don't succeed when we make goals or why we don't do maybe things out of our comfort zone is because we doubt that we can even do it. Maybe you say things, I'm not a good reader. I'm not good at math. I'm not good like him. I can never do that. You watch maybe people on YouTube and you just say, I can never do that right there. Only they can do that. And you see, those barriers, the reason why that you can't do it is because it's in here, you guys. It's in your mind. And we all have these. But if we can learn to identify them and start to shed them out and replace them with better ones, then that's going to be awesome right there. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And so the question that I'm going to leave you guys with is this, is what kind of adjustments could we make to our thinking to change our sense of what's possible? All right, so we're going to pick back up there tomorrow. All right, guys, well, check it out. Well, remember, on the last week of school, on that Wednesday, we had our Espresso Yourself. And so I want to thank all of the scholars and the parents of these scholars that attended. We had a great turnout. I mean, look at all of the scholars and parents for each of the teams. Man, it was such a fun time. It really was. We were all pumped up for reading, and even you scholars were participating. I love it. So here are the total points earned. Represented right there big time is Team Flash. And I know Miss Lazan's class came in like a flood. Like, it was pretty cool. Like, they all came up in there. But it was a good spread of scholars and parents. So I want to thank you guys. And so now, the points for the total points of December. Who won the superhero challenge for December? Bing! There it is right there, man. We have a turntable here. Team Bumblebee at 220. Ooh, yeah. Followed by very closely Team Flash and then Team Green Lantern and then Captain America. Man, it was a close race. And again, it resets now in January. So great job, Team Bumblebee. I'll be reaching out to all of you teachers so that we can get your surprise going right there. And I haven't forgotten about Team Green Lantern. I'm still working with your teachers on getting that set up. So most definitely, Team Green Lantern won in November. We're getting that to you guys. And now Team Bumblebee in December. Now we're at zeros right now. So, hey, let's put it into action. I'm wondering who will take it this month. Team Flash, Team Captain America. Will one of you guys now take it? Or will it go back to Green Lantern or to Team Bumblebee? Well, it's going to be up to you guys. So very cool right there. All right, well, just as we have every single Friday, this is so cool. this Friday generate the Share a Goal Day. And this is so perfect because we're talking about goals and all that. So be ready to share a goal. Is going to be so cool. And because this is the year to have your sweetest year ever. And did you guys know every single week, team, there is a Spirit Day challenge. I'm sorry, there is a challenge by Miss Tackett regarding our superhero theme, which this month is honesty. So check it out right there in the Together We Can Become Superheroes. Yes, you earn superhero points when you do that as well. Wait, where's our song at right there? Hold on. Are you ready? Yeah. That's right. We still pumping this up, guys. Hey, it's 2021, guys. We are not just going to be readers. We are going to be super readers, man. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I want to share with you guys our data right now on where have we been as far as our data per month. So here are the number of words read per month. Check this out. September, 758,000. And then in October, just basically 3 million. And then November, 3.9 million. So, man, we almost grew another million right there. And then in December, now I see this as a win because even though it looks like we went down, we still had 2 more weeks of school. And I know that not everybody read over the break. We wanted you guys to, but that didn't quite happen. But this tells me that the growth that we even made at 3.5 million, we would have blown that out of the waters. We would have clearly made 4 to 5 million in December if we went the full 2 weeks right there. So look at this, tells me that we have read more words every single month. I am so proud of you guys. This gives me so much joy because if we're reading more, this is going to affect your life. Great job, scholars. And what about books read? If you look at the number of books read right here, look at that, starting at 256 books, 2,493, and then 2,655. So we grew more. And then in December, 2,487. We would have blown that out of the waters if we had those 2 weeks. So I still see this as a growth. So great job again, scholars. Man, let's continue to break these barriers right here. So here is the challenge for January for our school. See how our greatest number was 3.9 million, right? If we break 5 million, Mr. Rodriguez and I will be picking one of those cool things that you guys said that you guys wanted us to do. But you guys either got to get to the 5 million, or if you look at the books read, you got to get to 3,500 books. So we got to either read 3,500 books or 5 million words read, and Mr. Rodriguez and I will be doing one of those challenges that you guys gave us in that form that you guys did last month right there. All right, guys, so great job. Where are we at in our competition right there? Well, if you kind of take a look at that, let's see here. Refresh that page. I think we're doing pretty good right now. I think if you compare our numbers with the rest of the schools right now, we actually are in the lead right now. If you look at Redwood, Live Oak, and Beach, great job, scholars. I just want to say, hey, we're off to a great start. Let's continue to press on, man. Reading every day and getting in those tests right there. So cool, so rad right there, guys. Hey, and this is my last announcement right here. This is something that I really wanted to do, and I'm going to start this next week. Basically, I'm calling this Join the Dots. And we are the dots, and I want to connect us together. And so basically, I'm choosing one class per day, and it's going to be on a Monday, Tuesday, or a Thursday, Friday. And just 15 minutes before your class starts, in your class meeting link, so from 7:45 to 8 o'clock, I'm just going to be on there live. And if you want to come and join me, man, we can just kick back and chill out. We can tell jokes. You guys can share what's going on in your life. We can be silly and dance. We can just do whatever you guys really want to do. But it was just a way that I really want to connect with you guys more. I really deeply miss just seeing you guys on campus, you guys being here, doing our fun Fridays, being with you guys at lunchtime. I have not been able to do any of that. And so here's one way that I can join with you guys. So check out when your class is coming up. And basically, I'm just going to be live in your class. It's in your class team's meeting already, which basically means that once you're in, that means you'll stay there, and then class will start at 8 o'clock when your teacher joins. And so, hey, just a way for me to check in with you guys, just to have fun and just to connect with you guys. So, and that's just because really, guys, I'm deeply missing you guys, and I just really care about you guys deeply. All righty, guys. Well, that was a little bit longer today at 15 minutes almost. So, hey, let's make this a great day or not. The choice is yours.